under warrant yun for drug case. So alam naman niyo gaano pa ako kagalit yan sa droga na yan. I've been telling you there will be no let up until masira ko ang aparatos ng droga sa Pilipinas. That is my sacred obligation to the people. I will be naming the mayors and one congressman maybe at yung mga police na involved. Maybe I'm going out of town tomorrow, but I hope to be here in the evening. And ipalabas ko na lang sa, kasi wala na, I'll be out. Siguro gabi na ako magdating, so ang kaya ko lang ang PTV4. Not because I favor them, but because it is their work to cover me. And I will name the personalities sa drug front.
How many?
I really do not know. I have the list, but hindi ko na memorize ko ilan na, Carol, but a lot of them.
From Mindanao?
How many from Mindanao? Percentage?
Marami rin siguro. Dito sa Davao, wala. Papatayin talaga kita. Pulis ka mo dyan dyan.
Mayor, during your speech today po sa mga PTCRB, may na-mention po kayong governor at yung anak niya.
Yeah, I think mayroon isa. Hindi yung mayor. Babuti na lang at yun ang naabutan niya. Ni-raid siya ng police, which I will agree na ni-raid yung bahay, napatay yung 4. Mabuti na lang, hindi sinasali. So that mayor should be very careful. If I were ikaw, you better, ikaw yung responsible for the proliferation of drugs sa Eastern. Nagtataka ako sa Bohol, which is really a passive community. Yung mga Bulanon, dito you know them, yung ayaw ng away, ayaw ng gulo. And yet, drug was flooding. Kaya sabi ko baka mga turista, early on, so I realized that there was somebody cooking shabu. Turned out to be itong mayor si Alvera. I will not hesitate to kill you. Huwag mo sabihin naka-governor ka mayor. Nandiyan kayo sa gobyerno, sandalo pati polis, mayor, mauna kayo. Mas mauna kayo sa mga sibilyan. You're using your position in government to enhance your pocket at the expense of the Filipino. Kalukuhan yan. Ay kung ibang negosyo lang yan, siguro smuggling, crate for crate, I will forgive you. But in the wake of what you have done, you have destroyed so many lives, and you put in peril everybody because there are now more than 500,000 nag-surrender. Hindi na kayo nag-isip ng saan natin ilagay itong problema to. Mabutit na lang ako ang presidente. Talaga. Ito mo ginawa mo sa Pilipino. Tapos patawarin kita. Kaya may order sa release niya, shoot to kill kayo. Wala akong pakialam dyan sa human rights maniwala. I don't give a shit kung anong gusto nilang sabihin. This campaign against, this war against the drug, karoon na tayo ng crisis 500 Filipinos. Most of them are basag na. You have experience dito. Every kanto, kaya nung na-presidente ako, doon na-realize ng Republic of the Philippines at ang mga tao how it has caused damage to our. It's widespread, it's destroyed so many lives. Inutil na yan. Bigyan mo ako ng problema, tatapusin kita. This campaign, shoot to kill, will remain until the last day of my term kung mabuhay pa ako. Huwag ninyo akong bullshitin yan. Maghanap na lang kayo ng kasalanan, huwag yan. Siguradong mamatay. And ako, I will, for as long as it is done in the performance of the duty by the soldier and the police, Akin yan. That is my official and personal guarantee. I will answer for the deed. And pumunta ka sa akin kung sinong kisiyodang gusto mag-usap tayo. Basta sabihin nyo, pagka may pulis dyan nag-inkwentro, huwag na ninyong imbestigahan niya. Order ko yan.
Can you clarify what is a shoot to kill?
Sayang ng bala, tapos kita nakatamaan ba yung... Tapos karamihan niya sinasalvage. Sinasabi ko na sa inyo pero may experience. Pagka-paranoid ang tao, may paril talaga. Maniwala kayo. Yang pulis na yan, hindi yan pinaplan. Alam mo kung bakit nauna? Because mag-operate ang pulis in numbers. May dalang Armalite, minsan 3 yan, 4, magpatrol yan, tapos sabihin mamatay, lumalaban yan, kaya lang talagang patay because of sheer number and firepower. Dala mo yung mga paltik mo dyan kung saan mo nabili. Wala namang gobyerno magsabi mag-operate kayo dyan sa area na yan na isa lang. Katarantaduhan yan. So may at least body ka or 3 or 4. At yung mga human rights, itong mga NGO na kukumplain sa United Nations, pakialam ko dyan sa United Nations, tapos we are reeling under a crisis dito. Tapos bigyan ninyo ako ng number. Kasi kung lumalaban yan, kasi katok nga eh. Kayo naka-encounter na kayo, you, the people of the Philippines. I'm sure that one time or another, you have encountered with an addict. Anong paranoia? Na maraming may humahabol sa kanya na gano'n. It is paranoid. Lahat ng yan ay dinadaanan nila. Kaya nagdadala na, lalo na kung nagtutulog. Now, the problem now is, lahat na makontaminate ng droga, ang mahirap. Kasi yan ang gusto na bibili. Kasi hindi mo naman pwede malapitan ito. May mga bahay, may mga pader yan eh. So sabihin nila, tignan mo itong. Sabihin nila, bakit mga mahirap lang? Ang mahirap, ramihan, huwag lang kayong magsabi. Madali hilain for one reason or another, or lack of knowledge. Hindi naman ito nakapag-aral, nakapag-lecture ng what are the effects of drugs upon the human brain. Itong mga negosyante, kukunti lang yan sila, sabihin mo kukunti ilang sachet lang. You must be stupid. Yan, pag wholesale yan, in-check ba? Pag yan sa tondo na ibigay mo, the whole you contaminate yung tondo, at the end of the day, gamay-gamay lang na wholesale, million yan. Pandakan. O meron ka dyan na contaminate about 1,000 sa tag 100 o 200. Ilan yan? Ilan ang kapital mo sa Cebu? Lutuin mo. Kaya pantay ko sa akin. Huwag ninyo akong lukuhin. Talagang maubos kayo. Umalis kayo dyan. O tumalunan lang kayo dyan sa Pasig. Kasi itatapon ko talaga kayo dyan. Hindi pareho rin. Magtanong ka o itapon kita. Mamili ka. Mga sabi ko, criticize si President na masama ang bunga. Hindi masama ang bunganga ko. I mean, I'm a lawyer and I grew up in a community na hindi naman yung puro killer. But lumalabas ko kasi galit ako. Ilang beses ko na sinasabi yan sa inyo. Kayo na nga nabatay dyan. Hindi ko lang matlikturan kasi napunarariyan na kayo. Umalis kayo dyan kasi galit talaga ako. Yung mga pulis, huwag kayong pumasok dyan. Uunahin ko kayo. Tingnan mo. Mayor nga, sabi ko, pinapatay ko, mabutit na lang, pumunta doon, may kasamang piskal. And yet, he was freed because walang ang hindi naintindihan ng tao ganito. Makinig kayo, Pilipinas, kay lahat. Kailangan mahuli mo ang tao na gumagamit o may possession sa Cebu. Sabi niyo, marami ang nag-surrender. Bakit? Look, pareho yan ng baril. Illegal possession of firearms. Pag wala yung baril hawak mo at the moment of the arrest, wala kang kaso. Pag naghabulan kayo tapos natapon mo dyan sa bangkiruhan yung baril mo, pag huli ng pulis, wala ang firearms, there is no such thing as absentia illegal. Kaya, baski yung Cebu, baski, I will admit to you now that I have consumed toneladang Cebu. Wala akong magawa kung wala akong maipakita na I have evidence na tahuli kita doon, nagluluto ng Cebu, or you are in possession of the drug. Hindi pwedeng sabihin niya, oh, nagamit ako ng Cebu for the last 30 years. And you cannot get blood sample sa katawan niya. One, iba yung right to counsel, the right to remain silent. Okay? Pero pag kinuha mo ang dugo sa tao tapos ayaw under duress, hindi obras korte. Believe me, I've been a trial law fiscal for almost 10 years. Kaya huwag na tayo magbulahan dito. Ang ibig kong sabihin, I know what I am doing, I know what I am expressing in public from whereof I stand. So ngayon ako dito, Presidente, and I have in my SONA, do not destroy the country because we are facing a war. And I will fight you along the way. Sigurado, kung hindi ninyo ako ma-one time, kayo talaga ang mamamatay. Yan ang tandaan ninyo lahat. Eh yung mga ignorante, wala kayong daldal ng daldal na, ito, ba't hindi nito hulihin? Bakit mo hulihin niya na wala namang, siya po is possession. At kung nag-ingest man siya, hindi mo mapilit sa katawan niya. Because kung hindi magpayag yan, hindi ko magamit yung dugo mo, baski positive ka sa siya.
So the
Because that is under duress. Just the same that you cannot be forced to open your mouth to make a confession. Because that there is the right to silence guaranteed by the Constitution. If you get blood samples from this idiot, tapos he resisted, that's still under. So you get what? Evidence from a person na ayaw niya. So, ganun ang ano. Kasi itong marunong medyo kulang. Ito si Duterte, by the thousands, wala namang kulong. Tanungin mo muna yung teacher mo, professor mo. Tanong ka ng abogado. Wala yan. Basta walang. Ngayon, kung mahuli kita, yan. Sigurado ka, kulong ka. Because you're in possession or use. The establishment of, alam ko ha, kayong mga na may plano magtayo ng laboratory dito. Tanungin ninyo dito sa Davao kung ano ang nangyari sa mga tao. Kayo, nandoon man kayo yung panahon yun. Kung ano nangyari. Ilatag ko kayo dyan sa... Tanong muna kayo kung talagang matigas ulo ninyo, bakit ano ba ang ginagawa ni Duterte sa mga... Yung ginawa ko ng mayor ako, gagawin ko ngayon. So mamili kayo. Wala ko, wag ninyo akong, let us not debate about human rights, about your rights. I know that. Mayor ako, abogado ako. I was one time a practicing lawyer, nagdidepensa rin ako sa may kasalanan. But it was my job. Kaso baliktad na ngayon, naging mayor ako, naging presidente ako. Change role tayo ngayon. Ako na tigahabol sa inyo. Pati yung kumukuha ng picture ko, maganda siguro. Maganda rin ba yun siya? Times dalawa sana, ma'am. Yun, no, likod ninyo. May pusa siguro. Bakit nagkalampog yan? May pusa dito na. Ang problema saan yan galing, baka kit-kit yan doon sa...
Clarify lang dun sa shoot
Yes.
to kill, because in your earlier pronouncements you said shoot to kill if they resist arrest. So is that order now of shoot to kill
No,
just up to shoot to kill?
pag binasa kita ka dyan, bantay ka. I am not a court that would give you due process. Ang bunga ko ito, hindi ito proceedings, Carol. Ang bunga ko is open with words of warning and threats and intimidation and all. Because it is my duty to inform the Filipino of what is happening in this country. Hindi ko kailangan yung due process mo dito. There is no process. Only when you are there in court, and you are now ready for trial, wala kang abogado, then bigyan ka. But bunga nga ako, pigilan ko lang, kasi due process. Ano due process? I have to tell the people, because that presidente ako eh. Now you have now about 500,000 addicts, and I have a problem to solve. Na huwag kang maggamitin because you might be the solution at least part of the. At least may solution ako na isa. Tanggal, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay sa akin. Pag nabasa kita sa korte, that's warrant of arrest. Pag nagbinasa kita, I cannot prove it in court. But I know that you are the one. Validated dyan sa military, sa police, at may revalidation in order ko. Dahil ayaw kung baka sakali na yung gobernur ka, tapos ayaw maglapit yung mga pulis kasi dikit kay mayor yan eh. But the problem is, alam ba ni mayor na itong katabi niya, itong kumpare niya, may negosyo sila. That is why I ordered a revalidation. Because it would be unfair kung politiko, kapag napahiran ka ng droga, you're finished. That is why I'm very careful. But I am not, under any law, obliged to remain silent just because there is due process. That's none of my business. I will tell the people of the Philippines of the danger that are lurking behind Baskisan paglakad. Now we have lost the right to walk safely. We have lost the right to ride on public conveyances. It's a hold up. Why? Because of drugs. Sinasaksak pa, babae, lalaki. You think I'll accept that kind of... Well, I'm sorry. Carol, ikaw man talaga ang sabihin ko ulit sa'yo. Ito dito ha, sa presidents ko. Itaya ko ang honor ko, Carol, buhay ko, pati yung opisina mismo. Wala akong illusions na tanggalin ako dahil patayan. Wala ako. Tanggalin niyo ako, di okay. You want to impeach? Fine. Go ahead. Oh, solve the problem. Sige kayo ang mag-solve. Oh, whatever there is, mutiny, fine. Huwag na tayo magpatayan. Sige, inyo na. Ako pa ang mag-share sa inyo. Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I am taking over this government. O sige, tapos you solve the problem. Yeah? Kaya ako ninyo akong talagang, hindi naman ako desperado. Pero I am grieving for the people na, namatayan ako ng isang pulis. He was serving a warrant, drug case, pinatay. Simultaneous dito itong...
How is he?
Ha? Sabi ko, mabubuhay ka? Wala man, kasi yung sabi ng doktor, ang heart niya malakas. Na siguro 2 at 3 asawa nito.
So it's okay.
Kaya mas mabuti para sa police pati military umibig ng marami para yung heart matatag talaga. Kaya ako galit dyan sa Mayor ako, you've been around since we started together, media ka na. Kailan pa ba ako nagsinungaling basta itong criminality na? Hindi ako magpapipigil kasi we are fighting a grave crisis confronting the nation. Kung hindi ako, nung una ako yung taga Davao, extrajudicial killing, yung Davao, Verdugo, yung mayor dyan. Okay, we'll accept that. I became president. Inipit ko na lahat. O tignan mo anong lumabas. 500,000 plus addicts in this country. And you follow the rules about, I'm waging a war I am now invoking the articles of war. Bakit? Sabi ko, bakit kayo magpabaril?
But in a war, there is always collateral damage.
Correct.
How can we ensure that the police will not abuse?
Dito sa Davao, what was your guarantee na hindi mag-abuso ang military police? Sabihin mo nga sa akin.
So
Why?
I'm asking about the national.
Bakit? Ito ba sila hindi nasyonal? Bakit ang Davao o bakit walang abuso? Sige, what was the reason why ang Davao walang abuso, wala lahat?
So if policemen are found, if there are complaints that the policemen actually abused and actually, killed
Sila?
people in there.
Sabi ko nga sila ang mauna eh. Huwag mo nga. I'm serious. Huwag mo akong lukugin, kaya hindi ako luko-luko. Pag ikaw ang nandiyan ka, police ka, target ka, sabihin ko,
So you will be
priority
as
sila.
harsh, even more harsh.
That was my answer. I was asked daw yan sa debate, what will be your reaction? I'll be harsh. I think it was in Lasal. Correct. Kaya huwag na tayo maglaro-laro dito. Tapos na yung election. What was the meaning? Alam mo, wala akong partido, wala akong pera, wala lahat. And yet, I won by 15 million. My margin of victory was over my next opponent was 6 million. What does that mean to you? Hindi nila ako kilala. Niwala akong isang barangay captain, isang gobernador, isang congressman. Anong ibig sabihin ng Pilipino? Ang Pilipino is crying for justice. Justice, anong nangyari sa bayan niya? Bakit yung mga anak nila hindi na makalakad ng daan? Takot palagi, under stress na sa classroom, under stress pa pag-uwi. And you're always wondering whether something will happen to a daughter or son. So this is no longer a normal country. Because yung fear of, yung culture of fear, hindi niya manggaling sa akin. Dito, I will do it in such a way na matakot talaga kayo. Huwag kayong magsugal, ulitin ko kasi mamamatay kayo. Huwag kayong sumugal dito, maghanap ka na lang. Siguro fishing ko na lang doon sa Pacific Ocean. Dandahan ka doon, may makuha ka pang barakuda. May kilala mo ako, kasama tayo. You were with me in 1988. Anong sinabi ko noon? Drug pushers, criminals, kidnappers, out. Pag ayaw mong umalis, patay ka. O di patay. O ikaw tignan mo Davao ngayon. O ayan. Bakit yun? Look. Sinabi ko sa speech ko, I always defer to the flag of the Philippines. Magkaiba-iba ang salita natin, Ilonggo, Moro, Ilocano, ganyan. But what holds us together is the flag, one country. If you put a serious problem into the Republic of the Philippines, as serious as drug, pareho ng Mexico, you should read Ion Grillo. Ion Grillo. It's online. Basahin mo. Look what happened to the fractured states in South America because of that. Look at Mexico. Tapos yung nagtampo pa yung ambassador. Hindi ako taga Mexico. Mr. Ambassador, I was just reading Time Magazine and Asia Week and the Economic Monitor, by the way. I read a lot and I do that before I sleep. What I say here is just what I got from the newspapers and the media. I'm not inventing stories. So, sorry if I have offended you, but ayun ang nababasa ko eh.
How do we treat the drug?
Sir, of the Republic of the Philippines, and rightly so. They need yung extra space.
How soon will that?
Soon it will be. Ang ano ko yung pera. I will be asking the military to give away about hectare after hectare for the rehabilitations. Ngayon, yung bungonan na talagang they will remain there for life. Yun talagang sira na ulo. At hindi ko naman huli naghamawak ng Cebu. What can I do? Ba't bangag na yan? So I'm looking for sort of a colony. Yun talaga, they will be treated, but I will sequester them. Kaya nung Cullion leper. Leprosinon was a very serious disease. So government decided to just kawawa eh. That's the way how it is. That's the reality. Ilagay ko to na isang island. Yun talagang hindi na ma-rehabilitate. Doon na sila for life. So para silang leper. No, ngayon, harsh ako. Hiningi ninyo yan. Kaya yung pumapasok ng droga, the usual IQ is about 64. The average IQ, 64. Oh, hindi naman eh. Ano ba sabi 64 or 60? Ang normal IQ ng normal person, itong gumagamit ng Cebu, sadly, ang IQ na is about 14 sila. So why would you enter into such an idiotic exercise on your body only to be a slave to a chemical that's 1 year of continuous use of Cebu shrinks the brain of a person. When the brain is shrunk, no more, so I have to get them out of harm's way, both for his protection, baka patay ng mga tao, and to give order to this country. So they will remain in the custody of the government, not as prisoners, but I will take them in to protect him, baka patay ng mga tao, o makapatay siya, magnakaw na naman, hoping to get some money, small amount, to get the fix for the day, because there is a monkey riding at your back, and that is yung addiction. Parang may unggoy dyan sa likod mo, nakasakay yung... Are we clear on this? So I hope it would not be repeated again, but huwag na kayo magsabi na health problem. Do not take me for an idiot. If you want, I will give way to the general election. Tumakbo kayo. Tingnan natin kung manalo kayo. Stupid. I got a 6 million margin mandate. What does that mean? It's the biggest in the whole. Ang partido ko moribond doon ng PDP. Nabuhay lang yan kung tumakbo ako. So, wala akong... Dalawa lang ang gobernador ko. Si Abet. Abet o Batangas. Aimee pati... isa sa Mindanao. Nanalo ako sa isang probinsya na 100,000 despite liberals yan. Pero kasi
Ayaw mo ibanggit.
ibanggit kaya patay na ako ng mga inanulit pati. But maganda siya. Iglo lang ha, maganda siya. At hindi siya masyadong at matapang siya, suplada siya. Kaya kami long time ago, but she remembered me. So I lost in the other side. Sa south, ito sa norte, I got about 100,000. Plus majority. Kayo magano yung nasa kasi para ligawan mo, siyempre kung mag-girlfriend mo, hindi ko makalimutan. Mahina talaga nung Jesus, talaga na.